Capture on!
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I just almost dropped my phone. But good intro there, Alex.
Thank you. I was trying to capture your heart.
You're trying to catch my phone before it hit the ground.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
I tried to move the mic. It was too on camera, so I was trying to push it down. I caught my phone because it's on my desk, and it went fucking flipping. I was like, midair.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dragon and Bear Show.
Oh, you got it right.
I thought it'd be nice for once.
You got it right for the first time.
Where we're going to be talking about Pokémon, the Prince of the Sea.
It's called Pokémon Ranger and the Temple of the Sea.
Oh, okay. That one.
It literally says that on my notes. Pokémon Ranger and the Temple of the Sea.
I for some reason stopped putting the title on my notes.
I always put the title. It's just easier to remember which one it is.
Yeah.
But that is part of the plot. The Prince of the Sea. So some information here for you. The movie was released in 2006 in Japan. I'm not sure when it was released in the UK, since just like the previous movie, this has never been released physically, only digitally. It's only ever been released digitally. And IMDb doesn't list the UK release date for this digital release. It did for the last one, but it doesn't for this one, so I don't know if it came out the exact same year or years later. I don't know. The US release was 2007 though, so there is that, so maybe it came out at the same time. But these literally, this week's and last week's, and the one that we not covered because you can't get it anywhere. Those are the only three that have never been released physically in the UK.
I want to do it so badly.
Every other one, I don't think the remake of the first one as either. That's obviously went straight to Netflix.
Yeah, that was the Netflix original.
That
original.
That don't count because obviously it was basically going to streaming.
That's a question. Are we going to be talking about that one?
At some point, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're going to get right into it.
Some negative reviews.
Yeah, it was alright.
It's going to get negative slow pokes.
It was alright compared to this.
No, it's not as good as the original.
It's not as good as the original, obviously, but I prefer
it doesn't have the Vikings.
I prefer it to some aspects of this film.
Yeah.
Because I kind of got bored at times.
Mm-hmm.
I literally at one point I got that bored. I was just doing my daily activities to Marvel Strike Force. I was like,
"Hey, that's a thing that you do when we record our Danganronpa."
Don't worry, I've done my daily things today because I'm watching this movie.
To be honest, the intro was a bit interesting with all the callbacks. Because you had the female trainer from the Oxys and Ray.
Oh, yeah, but the guy he's doing the intro, yeah. You even see Attila and Hun.
Yeah.
With the Rayquaza.
And you also had Crystal from Gold and Silver.
It's obviously they updated it slightly, the visuals.
Yeah.
It's still the same sort of aspect as the other ones, but different videos, which is nice. Nice that change.
The CGI at the very beginning was a bit
weird.
Yeah.
The CGI in Pokemon movies tend to be weird. When they're driving the fucking caravan.
With the Pokemon, it's not bad, the CGI, normally. But with the people and
Pokemon tend
the
to be
objects.
The Pokemon tend to be the animation style. The CGI tends to just be the landscapes, which are a bit weird looking and out of place, like a giant flying ship in that one film, which looked very much out of place. Or a giant fucking weird ass monster made out of trees and whatever the fuck it was in that other one that looked really out of place. Pokemon for everyone a bit, yeah.
Oh.
The big CGI monster.
Yeah.
I do like the pirate aspect of it.
Yeah, it's very interesting because it's not a Team Rocket member again, or
like
Team
Magma, or any other sort of an organisation. It's just like pirates. The thing is, at first though, when I was listening to it, because I didn't have it on loud, for some reason the guy sounded like fucking Stan's dad out of American Dad. But when I turned the volume up, I was listening to it, like, that's not him. It wasn't him. It just sounded like him when the volume was like really quiet. But when it goes later, he's like, okay, no, I was wrong completely. It wouldn't have called if it was, but I was wrong.
I found the capture scenes very nice.
Yeah, the capture scenes were quite cool. But then again, Pokemon Rangers in general are quite cool. Did you ever play the game?
I did. It was great. Circles for days.
Yeah, when you just got the fucking stylist doing the circles.
Yeah.
Good game that was.
It really was. It was nice. Shame they're not bringing it out anymore at the moment.
And so it'd be cool if they remade it.
I think it'd be great on the Switch because it's got a motion control.
Yeah, you could move your joysticks. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would. You never know. They fucking brought back Pokemon Snap. You never know.
True.
Anything's possible.
Brock's a big simp in this movie.
He's a simp in every movie. You can't really say he's a big simp.
Yeah.
He does it with does it with everyone though. I know you're on about the fucking photo book. But I'm pretty certain he's done that before. I'm pretty certain he's had some sort of evidence of this person before. Like other people, I mean.
Probably.
He's just Brock. He's a simp. Deal with it. But I mean, this movie like shifts focus completely from Ash a lot of times. May.
Even though it's a May movie.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of the Jirachi movie.
Yeah,
very
because
much.
That was a Max movie, and now it's a May movie.
Max and a little Pokemon, and now it's May with a little Pokemon.
Mm.
But instead of like a sort of sibling type situation, it's more of a mother and
daughter.
Yeah.
Which is a bit weird because May's only 10.
Yeah. Then again, May has to look after fucking Max all the time. But can I say though?
That's siblings.
Is the one scene that got me? I was like, okay, so you care more about this Pokemon than your own brother. The scene when Max almost falls to his death and he has to get saved by like the new character, and all she has to say is Max no. And I was like, whoa, you should have just flung that Pokemon and saved him. Flung it to its death. But I mean, then again, she's probably still reeling from that abuse she got from the fucking other character's mom. Where she's like, oh, you look like sisters. And fucking child abuse there, or what?
I put on my notes, May is so light as to boy it, and she's down.
Was this like the first time we didn't get to see Ash like get really angry and beat someone up?
Yeah, no, it's been a while since that's happened, but yeah.
He said it happened last time.
He didn't beat anyone up.
He did, Lucario.
Oh, no, I'm not about. I've said for a while. Because he's done it in the last 2 movies, and then it's been a while since the 4th. Yeah, he didn't beat anyone. Woo! He almost died.
Yes, he almost drowned, and then went really gold and flying around, and
because he's the king of the sea.
Then everyone can do it, apparently.
I think that's because Ash granted them the power.
I wasn't really paying attention to the point.
I don't know, because it was just like a cutaway, and then they can all do it, and I was like, oh, okay.
Little fun fact as well, this is the longest Pokemon movie to date.
Yeah, almost 2 hours, with being 1 hour 45.
Yeah, the last one was just under that. It was like 143, I think, or 42.
I think it's 130.
According to the internet, it's like 143. But it's like 2 minutes longer. And not in a good way, because I loved the last one for the fact it did a lot of character building with the time it had with Lucario. But when I saw the time of this, I was like, okay, maybe they're going to do a lot of character building. And I watched it, I was like, there's not really any character building there. They've got this Pokemon Ranger. They just give him a little bit of information about him, and that's it.
And like halfway through the movie, they do like a tiny bit of backstory for him.
That's what I mean. They give like this little bit of information about him with this little backstory, and then that's it. There's no real build up. I feel like they could have really built this character up.
Yeah, like I think he's a great character. Like,
he's a good character, yeah.
Very fun, Jackie. Very fun, Jackie.
It's just that he got shafted by the movie's writing team.
Yeah. We've got more Pokemon that are in the Gen 4 games. Weasel.
Also, talking to Gen 4, did you catch the Dominant Pearl remarks?
Yeah.
From Meowth?
Yep.
Twice. The first time he's like, that could be a good name for a game. And then the second one's let's just get through this generation first.
Yeah. Let's get through this season first. And I was just like, I've written them both down, and I was like,
also,
cheeky bastard.
Compared to the last time, I feel like Team Rocket got a bit more shafted again. They did some things in it, like they're basically the reason why the bad guys knew where they were, and the whole like switching bodies, which was quite funny.
I prefer if they kept the switching bodies for the movie.
Yeah,
I think that would be great.
I mean, they just got shafted to the sideline again. They didn't really have much like say in anything towards the end of the film. So
I think it's because it wasn't really a film about them. Like, then
again, none of them are, but I mean, they get shafted every film.
Yeah. I think that'd be a great Pokemon film, wouldn't it? Just a Team Rocket one.
Well, they did that. Was it the Pokemon Chronicles? Didn't they have like 2 episodes that were just based on Team Rocket?
They did, but I think a movie would be
Yeah,
good.
it'd be interesting to see. I mean, for me, this film, obviously, the Lucario one set a bar that a lot of the other ones before didn't reach, apart from like the early ones, the first two,
Yeah.
and then obviously the TV movie, and as I say, everything after the Free Forever, Heroes, Deoxys was it?
Yeah.
None of those obviously came close to the first ones, apart from Lucario. That was probably one of the standout ones, and then this is just like it could have like equaled that with especially the runtime. But it just didn't for me. It's probably literally around the same par as like the Forever movie and whatnot. It's not as forgettable as Heroes, thanks to the fact that Pokemon Ranger's here, and that's quite cool scenes.
Boy,
but it's still not a standout one for me.
Pick another movie to dunk on. That's my childhood right there.
Oh, I already stated Pokemon Heroes was very forgettable for me. I've already forgot what happened in Tsunami. That's all I remember.
The Rayquaza one's very forgettable for me.
But the Deoxys one.
Yeah.
I remember that one just for the battles. It's loads of battles and robot monsters from space. A lot more memory there than Heroes. Because Heroes was shit.
In your opinion. All the underwater scenes and animation is great.
Yeah, the animations overall is really good.
But I really do like the underwater aspects and all that.
It's like we never really got to see like an underwater aspect for most of the film.
No.
So a lot of the films, though, there's been like underwater scenes. Like
it's been like
the first two.
Land.
Obviously there's underwater scenes, but as I say, every other one has pretty much just been an on-land situation or under the ground or in the sky. There's never really been one that's fully focused on the underwater aspect of Pokemon. So it's nice to see that aspect and get to see all these underwater species that you won't ever see on land because they're on land. They go.
Yeah, it's nice to water Pokemon. Like water Pokemon is the biggest species of Pokemon that there is. So it's good to see them actually getting used, other than like Wingull and all that. Or Gyarados, because I don't think I saw a Gyarados in this movie. If I did, it was very quickly.
I think I did, to be fair. But then again, as I said, I was half and half watching at times.
Yeah. The people of the sea were like a big aspect of the movie, like even though you don't really get to see them.
That was our whole plot point, and you didn't really see anything about them really, apart from the temple.
Yeah, or their bracelets.
Yeah, that was really it. There's a lot. There's a lot they could have done with this film, and they just didn't go to it.
The technology is pretty interesting, though. Chatot is great.
Oh yeah, that was a very smart move for the fact there's a pirate. It's a smart move having like a fucking parrot for the shoulder.
Jackie saves the Chatot as well.
Yeah, it was nice that because obviously didn't the pirate just like go fuck you, I don't want you anymore essentially.
No, Jackie went into the submarine and then said, "Do you want to come with me?" And Chatot just says, "Yes," and he goes in. I was like, "Yep, that's way."
Shows how much he cares about his master.
I think it's interesting that Ash wants to become a Pokemon Ranger, but because I think he would be pretty good, an immortal 10-year-old.
Question: were you about to say a different type of Ranger then?
No.
How you went to say Pokemon Ranger sounded really weird at first, and then you sort of corrected yourself and did the K. You sort of corrected yourself midway through saying Pokemon. I think you may have just basically fucked a word up and then tried to correct yourself.
I don't know.
It is you after all.
Like who doesn't want an immortal 10-year-old to be a Pokemon Ranger? He comes back from death every now and again. And he's basically a Pokemon who can use Aqua Jet. He can throw like trees.
Aurasphere, obviously.
Yeah, he can use Aurasphere. He can jump super duper high. So yeah, Pokemon Ash, Ranger. Also, motherfucking Kyogre.
I was gonna say, I was in my, I was before I went into watching. I was like, I swear Kyogre is at some point in this film.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Poor,
I'm pretty sure Koga appears.
poor Groudon is the only one that didn't get like a proper appearance.
Yeah.
He just got the fake version.
In this movie, at least you got two.
It's the Entei all over again. Fucking Suicune and fucking
We get Entei soon.
Raikou. They all got their own ones, and there's Entei is a fake one. Entei. You know about the?
We'll get to it soon. Not now.
The Hooper one.
No.
I think he's in that as well.
I'm gonna bet there's Zoroark.
Oh yeah, I think he's in the Hooper one as well. Because pretty much every legendary is in the Hooper one.
No,
I swear he is. Every legendary is basically in that movie.
I don't think everyone. I think it's got
all the mainstream ones
Palkia and Giratina. Actually, I don't even think it's got Dialga and Palkia. I know it's got Giratina.
Rayquazar's in it.
Rayquaza because it's shiny.
There's a lot.
Latios and Latias.
There's a lot of them in it. I'm pretty sure most of them are in it, and I swear that.
I think Groudon comes in it as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the three Suicune, I swear they're in it as well. I swear,
I'm positive they're not in it. But anyway, basically, Pyro takes the sea crown from what he thinks it is, and then the temple starts to sink, even though it's already in water. Ash saves the day by putting all the crystals back in.
No, Ash doesn't. Ash does one.
No, Ash does a few.
I think he does all of them.
Oh no, there's a few that are left. Jackie and the pirate try and get one. Because the pirate just wants one.
Dialga and Palkia are in Hooper.
I thought so. But yes, Ash saves Pikachu, May, Manaphy. Even though I don't know why he put Manaphy in there, because Manaphy could have been a fucking mana and saved him and helped, but whatever. I also remember seeing that scene differently. I remember Ash swapping places with Jackie while he was underwater, but I think that was just my mind when I was a child. But instead, he has Pikachu and May's thoughts in his head, as you do. And Manaphy's commanding Kyogre to destroy while Ash is aquajetting a bone. And then he gives the aquajet to everyone else. I did find it creepy how they made Manaphy basically talk like a child. Like a very baby child. Like, love you, May.
They basically just ripped off the
Jirachi kind of thing.
Yeah, that's basically all they did, really.
But I just don't like it because it's like, it sounds creepy. And at the end, Jackie just casually catching Zapdos.
Okay, according to this, it's mainly it's mainly the mainstream sort of legendaries, like the ones that are the front covers essentially, like Groudon, Kyogre, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Lugia, the fucking ones in black and white.
Zekrom, Reshiram. But we're not on that movie at the moment, Tom.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I just thought I'd just point out what I'm reading here.
Anyway,
sorry, looking at.
The end song fits very well as well. Not as upbeat, but it's okay.
It does fit very well, yes.
And I'm done.
Yeah, I was done a while ago in terms of notes. I was getting listen to you. I've been doing a while. Doesn't meet the standards of the Lucario.
No.
Fucking, you got me saying Lugia now. Lucario movie, but it doesn't also hit the same shitness of the Entei movie or Pokemon Heroes. So I'm gonna give it 3 Typhlosions out of 5 at a push.
Yeah, I liked the movie. I did like it. It's not the best. Like, it's a lot better than what I remember.
I thought it was better. I thought it was better. Opposite effect of me. I thought it was better.
And so then, you're having a Pokemon Heroes.
No, not fully, because I've only ever seen this movie like once, like a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
it's not as if it was a childhood thing that I was masturbating over all the time, like you.
Okay, I'm gonna end this friendship very soonly. I'm still gonna give it a 3 Slowpoke heads out of 5 because it's not the best compared to certain movies. Not like the Lucario one that Tom keeps masturbating over recently. But, you know, what are you going to do? It's not the best, but it's decent. Better than the third movie, but we don't talk about that one anymore.
Talking of a good movie, though. Next week we're covering Pokemon The Rise of Darkrai.
I know, Darkrai is going to be kicking ass all over the place, you know, as you do.
Can't wait for that one. That one's one of my best ones.
I do like the Darkrai one, but I also prefer the. I do like the Zoroark one. Thank you. So yeah. But until next time, Pokemon movie people, we'll see you there.
#Pokemon Hero sucks. Bye.